This week on Passing It On Outdoors.
So today we've got Jessica Starnes. She's from South Carolina, and one thing about Jessica, she can handle the pressure. Congratulations.
That's the way you put them down right there. Come here, give me something. That's the way you put them down.
This is where you come to the Midwest to shoot deer like that.
What do you think?
I'm like so excited.
Congratulations. I got a muley, man. In Wyoming.
Passing It On Outdoors is brought to you by Agri Supply, more than a farm store. Carolina Cooker, a tradition born in the South. James River Equipment, serving the Carolinas with 30 full-service locations. Black Widow Deer Lures, it's simple, they work. Sniper Hunting Products, take your hunting to the next level. Antler Extreme, mark your spot with the X. And Hands of a Sportsman, inspire, motivate, overcome.
So part of our show's mission is to help people just like Jessica, and that's to help them enjoy the outdoors. Jessica presented a little bit of a challenge. She had never shot her first deer, but I've got a plan. We're going to bring her to North Carolina, and hopefully we're going to get her on her first deer.
At age 15, Jessica got transverse myelitis. It's a rare neurological illness that attacks your spinal cord. It starts at your toes and moves your way up to the body. When Jessica got it, it stopped at the breast line because they gave her a medicine called IVIG. If they wouldn't have given Jessica this medicine, then it would have got into her lungs, which they would have had to put her on a respirator, and if it would have kept on going, we could have lost our daughter. Jessica's 32 years old. I want to tell you about some of her accomplishments in life since this happened 17 years ago. She went on to finish her high school 1 hour homebound every day. She went to college for 6 years. She got a 4-year degree in criminal justice. She got her driver's license, and now she works a part-time job at the sheriff's office. At the age of 7 or 8, Jessica loved going fishing and hunting with her dad and her grandpa. Even after the disability, we as a family tried to keep her in the great outdoors hunting and fishing.
So my original plan was to bring Jessica up and just hunt with me, but I hooked her up with Hands of a Sportsman. If you don't know anything about them, they're a non-profit organization geared towards helping disabled people get back in the outdoors. So it's September, they're headed to North Carolina, and hopefully we're going to get Jessica on her first deer. Don't go anywhere.
What do you think about that one? One more with that one?
That ain't
Get you another bullet.
Kill that.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad and I went to Agri Supply every single week. Just the two of us. Now it's trips with my boy that I have to look forward to. Agri Supply has over 26,000 products for your farm, shop, and home, including ag and tillage, lawn and garden, trailers and truck accessories, hunting and cooking supplies, and over 250,000 mower blades, just to name a few. Now, over 53 years later, the company has grown, but one thing hasn't changed, and that's the way they do business. Agri Supply still believes in old-fashioned friendly customer service and offering quality products at the most competitive prices. I guess you could say it's a family tradition. Visit your local Agri Supply for all your farm, shop, and home needs. or visit online at www.agrisupply.com.
Most everyone has a childhood memory of watching their grandma cook fried chicken in her cast iron skillet. There was just something about that skillet that made Grandma's chicken better than anyone else's. Those who are lucky enough to inherit Grandma's skillet understand that family heirlooms such as this are truly priceless. Carolina Cooker offers a full line of cast iron and enamel cookware, fryers, burners, and more. Visit www.carolinacooker.com and start your own family traditions today.
The closer you get to home, the more you know the commute is worth it. For all the work you pour into this place, you sure get a lot more out of it. You and that John Deere tractor, so versatile, you can keep dreaming up projects all the way home. It's a longer drive, but just like a John Deere, it's worth it. Nothing runs like a Deere.
Hurry into James River Equipment for the model year-end clearance event. Save $2,000 now through June 4th. Visit jamesriverequipment.com.
Passing It On Outdoors is also brought to you by Lucky Buck Minerals, bigger bucks guaranteed. Hunter Safety Systems, saving lives is what we do. Jarrett Rifles, the most accurate rifle in the world. Ben Pearson Archery, rebuilding the legend. Carolina School of Broadcast, measures success one graduate at a time. And the Cowden Plantation, a true Southern hunting experience.
Guys, I got my new hunting partner, Jessica Starnes, here. We're going out on our Hands of a Sportsman hunt this morning. North Carolina Wildlife Resources is going to allow her to use a gun for opening day of bow season. We're going to go out here and put her in a good stand. It's fixing to get nasty. We're going to go put this girl on one.
You ready, Jessica?
I am.
All right.
All right, grab them. Ready?
So it's about 20 minutes after daylight and this doe rolls in, and I'm thinking, man, this is the perfect opportunity for her to kill her first deer. But you know what? Jessica's pretty headstrong. She's really looking for a buck. And all of a sudden, this thing just kind of bugs out and leaves, and I'm thinking we have just screwed up. But about 45 minutes later, we look up, and here comes a pile of deer, and I'm hoping that she can close the deal on her first buck. So I can't believe these does were just like a big roadblock for this buck. You know, when you look at this, you think she had plenty of opportunity to shoot the buck, but it takes a little time to get her squared away. They all leave, but one doe slips back in there, and I think she's changed her mind on shooting that doe.
Atta girl.
What do you think?
Good.
Man, I tell you what.
There goes the other deer. They're rolling down there. I tell you what, girl.
Cat and mouse. Congratulations.
That's the way you put them down right there. Come here, give me something. That's the way you put them down.
Wow.
Man.
What, there ain't no tracking on that, is there?
No, I tell you what, you couldn't cut it with a knife in here, man. Oh my gosh.
That buck, man, he's just like right behind the doe, and then when he would take a step, she would take a step, and then he started walking off, but we're not coming back here this afternoon, so it really don't make no. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
One down now, we can sit back and relax now.
So why does Whitetail Edge use Black Widow deer lures? It's 100% pure whitetail deer urines. It's never brown or broken down. Black Widow deer lures are always fresh, collected and bottled within 24 hours of collection to guarantee freshness. So why should you use Black Widow deer lures? Because it works. Visit www.blackwidowdeerlures.com.
When you think about it, we're a lot more predictable than you realize. We do the same things at the same places at the same times, with no second thought. We're creatures of habit, but fortunately, so are they. This is where your favorite pastime meets a new era of hunting technology. You might not get to spend as much time on your favorite spot as you'd like, but with the all-new line of cellular trail cameras from Sniper Hunting Products, you never really leave. Sniper Hunting Products.
Antler Extreme Nutritional Deer Products exclusively uses G4 technology. G4 technology specifically formulated to help fight against ticks, gnats, flies, and other disease-carrying pests. All-in-one complete nutritional deer feed. Power Crunch concentrated feed additive. Crater Maker premium mineral. Don't take my word for it. Mark your spot with the X.
The Hands of a Sportsman is making dreams come true and providing opportunities for people both young and old with disabilities that present challenges for them to enjoy the outdoors. In short, we're creating an advantage for the disadvantaged. For some, if not all, the great outdoors breaks the struggles of everyday life and provides opportunities we all need. To become a mentor, a volunteer, or to donate, log on to handsofasportsman.org and help make a difference today.
With the exception of steel, AgriSupply has everything you need to build or repair your trailer. This includes tires and rims, hubs, spindles, bearing kits, springs, axles, couplers, and jacks. Visit one of our 8 retail locations or agrisupply.com.
This week on What's Cooking with Carolina Cooker. For recipes, visit carolinacooker.com.
All right, today we're going to do fish tacos. I've never done fish tacos before, but I like fish and tacos, so this should be fun. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the fish and we're going to squeeze half a lime over it. We're going to add the garlic, cumin, chili powder, and a tablespoon of oil. We're going to season it, salt and pepper, and turn the fish in the marinade until coated. Now that I got my fish prepared and in the refrigerator, I'm going to combine the cabbage, onion, and cilantro in a large bowl. I'm going to squeeze a half a lime over it. I'm going to drizzle it with the remaining tablespoon of oil, and I'm going to season it with salt and pepper. Warming the tortillas is easy with the Carolina Cooker cast iron skillet. All you got to do is warm it up about medium heat, warm them about 5 minutes each side. All right, I got my salad made up. I got my tortillas warmed up. I got my Carolina cooker skillet warmed up. I'm gonna put a little butter in it. I'm gonna get these fish frying in here. I'm gonna cook them about 3 minutes on each side until they get just almost clear looking, and then we're gonna put them on some tacos. All right, I finally got my fish done. I'm gonna build this taco. I'm gonna put a little fish on it, a little salad. I like avocado and sour cream. You can put it on there or you don't put it on there. A little hot sauce. Looks like a really good taco. Goodness. I had to make a fat boy fatter right there. More recipes like this, head over to carolinacooker.com.
I need to get a little bit of blood and like put it on.
No.
Oh yeah. She was talking about the makeup this morning. So I just want to tell you a little bit about me and Jessica's relationship. I met her at a hunting show in South Carolina. She come rolling by me, all camoed out just like this. I said, "Hey, you like to hunt?" She said, "Yeah." And so talked to her mom and dad and made plans. Sent her a T-shirt from Hands of Sportsman and been communicating with her back and forth, and she got selected on this disabled hunt. So it does my heart good to see that you're out enjoying the outdoors, and I'm hoping we'll share some hunts together on down the road. So congratulations.
Thank you.
It means a lot to me.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cry. Let's go get him out of here. I want to show everybody what you done.
As a family, we're so proud of Jessica to accomplish killing this first deer. After all she's been through in her life in the last 17 years, this is all she ever wanted, was to go hunting, and now we're glad we met David to take her.
Mission accomplished. We finally got this girl her first deer, but you know what? We're not done with her yet. We hooked her up with one of the best disabled hunts here in North Carolina. The Behringer family and the Sawtooth Oak Farm does an outstanding job getting these folks back in the outdoors. This year they hosted over 65 hunters, and it's a hunt I never miss. It's the first afternoon, and this hunt actually turned into an all-girls hunt. So I'm pretty impressed with Jessica. I mean, she's had these does out in front of her for a while and had an opportunity to shoot one of them, but she is absolutely determined that she wants to shoot a buck. This is a 2-day hunt. The next morning was pretty much a bust. They really didn't see anything, but hopefully the last afternoon she can close the deal.
It's our last afternoon here on Bud Leatherman's property, but with Jessica, we can't thank Bud enough for this opportunity to hunt on this beautiful land. We really hope to get a good opportunity and a good big buck tonight.
Well, you've heard the saying, this ain't Hollywood. If you live in the South, deer are gonna move the last 30 minutes. They're thinking this hunt's pretty much over. They look up, and lo and behold, here comes a big old doe.
that.
Let's make that damn safe. Talk to me. What happened?
I don't know.
Come on. Give 5. That was a perfect shot. You rocked her world. We may have a contender for the money.
That's a big old day.
Yeah, that was a big day.
Look at that shot.
Nice.
Perfect.
That is a good sized doe.
Pretty.
You're talking about good feed. That's a good doe to eat right there. Are you happy?
I am.
I think I'm happy as anybody. I tell you, we've been pulling and pulling for you to get a pretty deer, and you did that.
That was a beautiful deer.
Yes.
Yeah.
What you think? I like it.
Well, good deal.
For those of you that's watching this show and you have a disabled son or a disabled daughter, just take them out in the great outdoors. Do stuff with them as a family. It's really changed Jessica's life, and it's really changed our life too. Just take them hunting, take them fishing, take them on a hike. Just spend time with them.
So here's what I take away from today's show, and I hope you do as well as a viewer. We all need to do a better job helping folks like Jessica to get back in the outdoors. I'm trying to do my part. I'm asking you to do your part. They want the same opportunities we want, and that's just a little bit of help. There's a lot of people I need to thank for helping Jessica harvest her first deer here in North Carolina. All the people in the Taylorsville community. The Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation came in and sponsored this entire hunt, paid for the motel rooms, paid for the food, and that's what made this hunt a success. To the Behringer family and the Sawtooth Oak Farm for inviting Jessica in and helping her harvest her second deer. The biggest thing I wanted people to take away from this is to embrace helping disabled folks. And I'm gonna tell you, when Jessica got up and walked for everybody at lunch, that was what hit home for me. Don't miss next week's show. We're hooking up with my little buddy Joel Scheidel. He's from Raleigh, North Carolina, and we're gonna find out if he can handle the pressure.
And you look right at him. You can't do that, man. You don't have to look at him. Just let him come out in front of you.